Thanks for joining me at Margaret LALIK'S kitchen. I have planned a menu for you for Valentine's Day dinner. I hope this will help you to make it the most memorable Valentine's Day dinner ever. We served cocktails with hors d'oeuvres. We served salad with popovers. Now it's time for the main dish. For main dish, we are going to prepare herb-crusted salmon with the slice of Hasselback potatoes, Brussels sprouts, and carrots. Let's get started. I'm going to start with carrots. I have cut the carrots in equal sliced pieces, just like this. I'm going to put it in a water and boil it just a little bit, just to get it softened, a little bit softened. I will add this to the water. I will add a little bit of a salt to that. And this will go on top of the stuff. While our carrots are cooking, I'm going to put the Brussels sprouts in the oven too. I'm going to drizzle a little bit of oil, salt and pepper, and put it in the oven. I'm going to use the pepper infused oil that I have made earlier a few days ago. It's in my videos. I will put the link down below so you can follow it. Just a little drizzle. My peppers were not that hot, so this is not that hot. This gives a little bit of a taste, but it's not that hot. This is too big of a knife, but it does the job. Salt and pepper, it will be to your taste as much as you want. Okay, once everything is there, I'm going to mix it. I think I'm going to add a little more oil to it. I want it to brown. If you want the recipe for this, just follow the link down below. I want to make sure that everything is coated with oil and spices. I'm going to add a drizzle of lemon. I want the green color to, lemon will preserve the color of the Brussels sprouts. Just a little drizzle, not too much. I want that bright color. Okay, then this goes on a cooking sheet. This was oil, so I just saved it so I can not waste it. I'll just put this here. This goes in a pan. I'm going to put the cut size down. So this is the cut size. I'm going to put it down so we can get it browned. So try to turn everything upside down, or the cut side down actually. I love Brussels sprouts. We're going to drizzle balsamic vinegar with a little bit of honey on top of this before we serve it. We will just toss it in a big bowl with balsamic vinegar and a little bit of honey. That will taste so good. Okay, I turned pretty much everything. Everything is upside down now. Then this will go in the oven and we'll try to cook this. At the same time, I will prepare the salmon. This goes into the oven. Okay, now let's prepare the salmon. To prepare the salmon, I have put a aluminum foil on a cooking sheet. I'm going to put this on the cooking sheet. This is Atlantic salmon. And I'm going to brush it with yellow mustard. This is yellow mustard and I'm going to coat it with yellow mustard. Parsley. I have dill. I have been freezing my dill because dill doesn't last long. Anytime I buy dill, I use some fresh dill, and then whatever I don't use, I just freeze it. And fresh mint. I'm going to put parsley, dill, and mint in the blender. I'm going to start with garlic. I'm going to use 2 cloves of garlic. It will go into the blender. 2 cloves of garlic, a little bit of oil. Like I said, my oil is not that hot. It has the taste of the pepper, but it's not that hot. That's why I'm using it generously. If you don't have it, you don't need to use pepper infused oil. You can use any kind of oil. I'm adding my herbs. I also need a little bit of breadcrumbs. I forgot to take it out. I usually keep it in the refrigerator. Not too much. About 2 tablespoons. I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper, not too much. And lemon. This is half a lemon. I'm going to use the whole thing. Now that the herbs is all mixed, I will apply it on top of the salmon. When you apply the mustard on top of the salmon, just apply enough to coat it. Don't overpower it because the mustard, the taste could be overpowering. We don't want it to overpower the salmon. And this is ready to go into the oven. Okay, we have our salmon coated with the herbs, and this will go into the oven. I'm using my small toaster oven because this is only for 2. I'm not going to turn on my big oven for this. So I'm waiting for my Brussels sprouts to be ready, and once it's ready, this will go into the oven. Now let's make the Hasselback potatoes. For Hasselback potatoes, I have some Idaho potatoes here, and we are going to mix some oil. With some parsley. This is chopped parsley. And I have my seasoned oil. A little bit of salt and pepper. Okay, salt and pepper and parsley. That's all we need for the Hasselback potatoes. But you can put any kind of herbs that you want to dress up the potato. The way we cut it, I'm using the wooden spoons. These 2 spoons are the same thickness. I'm going to put it here just to hold the potatoes. and make small slices. So it's cutting, but it's not cutting all the way through the potato. So we need to cut not all the way through, but making slices, and the wooden spoons, it prevents us cutting all the way through, so it's helping us. Oops, I cut it. We have to cut thin slices so it will cook all the way through and it will get crisp. I think I'm going to move the spoon just to hold it in place. Just be careful with the knife because you're going to use a very sharp knife. Okay, I cut my first potato. I'm going to cut the second one. I'm just choosing 2 equal sizes so it will cook at the same time. If you try my recipes, please let me know how you like it. I love to hear from you. And I hope this will help you to prepare and to organize your Valentine's Day party. The whole idea is to help my subscribers to get a menu together so they don't have to be stressed out over a menu. And I would love to hear from you. And if you try it, let me know how you like it. Brussels sprouts are ready and I'm going to move it into the bowl. This is hot. I'm going to let this cool down. At the same time, I'm going to cook the Hasselback potatoes. And after I'm done with Hasselback potatoes, I will put the salmon. Once it's a little bit done, once I see that it's halfway cooked, I will put the salmon at the same time to cook it together. I should have put the Hasselback before the Brussels sprouts, but it's okay. Brussels sprouts needs to get cooled. I'm putting it in the cookie sheet and I'm going to drizzle the oil and parsley on top of this. I'm going to make sure that it gets a lot of oil in between the cuts. We need to make sure that it gets oil. Kind of going through, making sure that it's open and it's getting oil. I'm going to drizzle it and then I'll make sure that it gets enough oil everywhere. You can add different herbs to this. If you like a lot of garlic, you can add garlic to this. I just had enough garlic everywhere else, so that's why I don't want to add too much garlic. But you can add garlic, you can add any kind of herbs, you can add rosemary, anything you prefer. It's just that once this is cooked, it looks so beautiful. And it tastes so good. It crisps out, it gets crispy. Okay, we got this done. This is going into the oven. At the highest heat, I'm going to cook it at 450 degrees until it's totally cooked. I'm going to mix the balsamic vinegar with honey and drizzle it on top of the Brussels sprouts. That's my Hasselback potatoes sizzling in the oven, and that's the noise. This is a little less than 1/4 of a cup. I'm going to add a little bit of honey. Maybe 1/2 teaspoon. And I'm going to drizzle this on top of the Brussels sprouts. And mix it up. I want to taste this. It looks so good. I'm going to pick one. It is a little bit of a salt. It tastes so good. This is going to be perfect with salmon. That balsamic vinegar gives a nice kick to it. And a little bit of honey gives that little bit of sweetness. It's missing a little bit of salt, and I will put a little more salt to this. Not too much. This is ready to be served. We'll wait for the potato. Now I'm going to wait for the carrots. I will mix the carrots and I will mix it with the oil. Once the salmon is ready, it's only not even 5 minutes, a few minutes, and it will be ready real quickly. So we'll wait for salmon to cook and then we'll do the carrots. I have drained the water. Now I'm trying to dry it. I'm going to drizzle a little bit of oil. I'm trying to make it brown on the edges to get this nice brown color. Caramelize it, and then we'll turn it off. Off. Before I serve it, I'm going to sprinkle some chopped parsley, and the color contrast will look beautiful. You'll will see it shortly. Our dinner is ready and it's ready to be served. We have cooked together herb-crusted salmon, Hasselback potatoes, Brussels sprouts, and sautéed carrots. We still have to cook together the dessert. Don't forget, the dinner menu has not been concluded yet. We still have to cook the dessert, and the dessert is going to be chocolate souffle. So stay tuned for our next episode, which is chocolate souffle. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. It will help me to bring you more delicious recipes. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a wonderful day, wonderful week, and wonderful life. Bye bye.